to create your own Lila Rose Facebook page. It's pretty simple and pretty self-explanatory, but we're going to go through it with you to help you out. So there's two places where you can create your group. One is on the left here on your home page, on your personal home page, or you can go on the upper right at that little drop down arrow and you'll see create page there as well. So once you've clicked on create a page, you will have these choices, and I chose brand or product, and then in category that drops down and you can find health and beauty. Brand or product name, just go ahead and put in what you will have as your Facebook page name. So let's say your name is Susie Q. We'll have Susie Q, Independent Lila Rose Stylist. So you would not put Lila Rose Incorporated there because that's just reserved for them. Okay, about. This is a short description about what your page is about. So make sure you fill this out and have in there something about hair or hair clips. Yeah, so that would be Susie Q rather than me, right?
Right. So
and Susie Q's.
Yeah. So for your so you'd put your website in, and then your name.
It's probably not necessary to put your website there, but I did it just for a little extra visibility. Because there's a place where you will put your Lila Rose URL so people can find you and buy from you. Okay, we'll want to save that info. And next is your profile pic. So pick a nice photo of yourself. I actually use one of my daughter, but I guess eventually I should do one of myself so people know who I really am and I'm not really that young. So Susie's going to pick one of her favorite photos of herself to use on her page. Well, there she is. We are excited to see Susie. All right. Susie might need to grow her hair out a little bit to be a better independent Lila Rose stylist, but she's just starting out, so we'll have to give her a little grace on that one. Okay. And then you'll want to add your page to the favorites so that you'll see any new content you post on that in your newsfeed. Okay, this preferred page audience, that's new. You can just skip that, or you can just, if you want to narrow it down to women or the age range. I wouldn't limit the age range too much, but do women, though there are men who buy for their wives. So, and you could add interests if you want to there, like hairstyling or something like that. Or you could just skip that. That's not really that important. Okay, so one more note again on the name of your page. You saw where we put it in before. We put in Susie Q, Independent Lila Rose Stylist. You do not want to put in Lila Rose or Lila Rose Incorporated or just Flexi Clips, because those are all terms reserved for Lila Rose Corporate. And we don't ever want to give anybody the impression that we are the company, we are corporate. We want to let people know that we are independent stylists. So in your description, make sure you have your name, or if you used a little catchier URL, like mine is Beautiful Life, you could maybe have Beautiful Life there instead, and somewhere put independent stylist, so that clarifies that you're not the company. Also, you will never want to use the Lila Rose logo for your profile pic or your cover photo, as that is also reserved for Lila Rose, and we want to be a little bit more unique and you want to show your personality. So what's next? Add a cover. So we're going to choose from, so it says add a cover, choose from photos. And this is really neat because a lot of your fellow stylists love to share photos, and a lot of times there'll be a stylist who shares an awesome cover photo. Like I believe Kristen Smith made this cover photo for us in September, which is so beautiful. So we're gonna borrow hers and use that one. Okay, look how nice that's looking now for Miss Susie Q's new page. All right, what is next? The About section. Be sure to fill out the About section. Okay, so some is already filled out from what you've already done. Topics, that one's optional, but you might want to just put a few tags in there like hairstyles or long hair or hair accessories or something. But if you choose one to tag, make sure it has a lot of followers. That just helps people find your page. Okay, now username. You may not be able to do username right away. You may need to have a minimum of 100 followers or something. I don't know what the latest rules are, but you'll definitely want to do this as soon as you have enough followers to do this. This will eliminate all those crazy numbers and stuff at the top and just shorten that. We can do an example of one you could do, even though it won't allow it on a new page right now. So username @ so this would say like facebook.com, and then it'd be / Little Rose Susie Q would be a good one to choose. It has your name and Little Rose on there. Okay, so this page isn't eligible because it doesn't have enough followers yet. But as soon as you do put that up, it just makes it so much easier to share your Facebook page with people. Okay, you will want to enter a start date. The reason that is important is because you will not be able to schedule your posts if you want to do a scheduling ahead of time unless you have a start date. So make sure you put that on. And if you haven't been able to schedule posts in the past, look at this page and see if you did put a start date on this page. Okay. You do not have to put an address, but if you do a lot of local selling, if you do home parties and shows, I would put your address there so the local people can find you. That's a good idea. You do not need to put hours. Okay, we have that short description there. A long description. I would definitely do a long description. Maybe you'd want to put your story, your testimony, why you love the clips, and introduce the products. A good thing is to make sure you include keywords in there so Google can help people find your page when they're searching on Google. So you might want to put long hair or hair jewelry or hair clips or hair clips for fine hair clips for thick hair, something like that in your description. That will really help you with the search engines. Okay, so let's see, what is next? Products. You may want to list some products in there. Don't forget the main flexi clips. That's our signature product. And of course you can add whatever you want, bobby pins, hair bands, or anything else like that you want to add. And those will probably be searchable too in the search engines. So it's good to fill that out. And phone number is optional. If you'd like people to contact you by phone, you can add that. And if not, leave that blank. And you're same with your email address. And you can skip the official page down there. And I think that should do it for the About section. Okay. Now if you go to likes, this is how you can invite your friends to like your page. You'll see your friends listed over there. Maybe click all friends and invite those whom you think would be interested in your page. Now, sometimes people ignore those notifications. So the best thing to do is to copy your link at the top. Go copy and then go on your personal page and say, hey guys, I am so excited that I just joined this new business. I'm so excited to be selling these awesome new hair clips that work in all types of hair, from baby fine to super thick. I'd love for you to come and follow my page. Come check it out and give me a like and include your link. That is not spammy. It's not spammy if you put it on your personal page and you just show your excitement and invite them to come check it out and like your page. That's perfectly fine and a great way to get some friends interested and introduced to it and some followers for your page. I don't recommend inviting a bunch of other Lil Rose stylist to like your page, because that can work against you in the long run. So work on introducing your friends to your page. Okay. So yeah, we'll have more videos later on like what to post on your page and different tips for boosting posts or ideas for videos, photos. We will add those in later videos. So right now you've got your page up if you are Susie Q, and you are all set for business. So I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions at all, just put them in the comments below and we'll be glad to help you. All right, thanks for watching.